Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are in the world today, I hope that you and your loved ones are doing great. Hope that life is treating you well. And most importantly, my friends, I hope that you are in good health. Once again, welcome to the Common Sense channel. On this channel, we get to talk about those things that people know, that people have thought about, but don't often have the time to discuss. These, my friends, are the things we discuss here on the Common Sense channel. So once again, welcome to the Common Sense channel. Today, as I've always done, every month, today I'm going to be honoring the ancestors. This is something I have decided to do because our ancestors are the backbone, are the foundation for who we are and who we will be in the future. Therefore, it is imperative that we, as the living, honor them and honor them with dignity and respect. If this is your first time watching my videos or watching this video, I do this every month. I honor the ancestors. Why do I honor the ancestors? I do so because the ancestors are the roots for my trees. The ancestors are the root for your trees. The ancestor or the ancestors are the foundation blocks for everything that you are made of. They are your foundation. And as we all know, a house without a foundation is a crumbling disaster or a disaster in the making. So that's the reason why. Now, who are your ancestors? Your ancestors are your immediate relatives, the ones that came forth before you. It could be your mom, your late dad, your grandpa, your great-great-great-great-grandpa, your great-great-grandmom. It could be your generation before you. These individuals are your ancestors. So if you don't know who your ancestors are the generation before you, the ones that came before you from your immediate family. Your ancestor could also be people you don't know, but came out of your race that have done incredible things to bring your race and your generation into the fold. These, my friends, are your ancestors. They are your ancestors because they sacrificed so many things, including their lives, to get you to where you are. For that reason, my friends, I honor them. I honor them because history has forgotten them. I honor them because many of them, their names were not recorded for the immense sacrifices, for their life that they've given to humanity. I honor them because of that. I honor them because they are the pathfinders. They paved the way for us to be where we are today. I honor them because people often say bad things about them. People often ridicule them. People often call them names that are derogatory, that are not necessary, that are demeaning to them. That's the reason why I honor them. I honor them because they protect us from danger. They protect, they guide us. They are like our guide. Why is it that they are the guide to our lives? It's because they, my friends, are closer, are closer to the Almighty than we are. If you've seen most of my videos, you would know that I often say the Creator is not a man. The Creator, the Almighty, that brought everything into formality, into being, into what it is today, the world that we see, including all race of people, is not a man, it's a spirit. Therefore, our ancestors are with the Spirit, the Almighty, and they, my friends, can intercede on our behalf in ways that we are not able to. You wouldn't understand this until you try it. Try it, my friends, and you will see. I keep saying this because I know that they will visit you. They will show you. They will enlighten you. That's my prayer, for them to enlighten you. Because once you start to understand yourself, it is easier to relate to your ancestor. And I hope and pray that the ancestor will open your eyes to see what I'm saying. That's why every month, I do this. Before I even do a video, I have to honor them first, because they are my strength. They are my guide. They are my protector. They are the ones that see things that I am not able to see with the physical eyes. They formulate my dreams. They teach me things I don't know. They are my inspiration, and they are my guide. Honor your ancestors. Honor them. Honor them every day. Every word that comes from your mouth in the morning should be thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grandpa. I know you're watching us. Protect my family. I'm not telling you not to worship or whoever you're worshiping. Do so. But while you do so, always call on them. Do it every day. You don't have to wait until you're in times of need. Call on them, even when things are good. Remember, they once lived here. Every bit of things that you're going through, they have been through it. So they are at best position or better position to intercede on your behalf. It's true. I'm telling you because I know. So I'm kindly asking you, all those people that have had their eyes open, that are enlightened, honor your ancestors. Honor them for who they are, for their contribution to humanity and to life in general. When you do so, my friends, they will show you the way. So now I'm going to honor all of those ancestors before us. I'm going to start by honoring the ancestors that were taken from Africa, that had to cross the Atlantic Ocean or the Sahara Desert across Africa into the so-called Middle East, into Europe, into the North and South America as slaves, especially those that perish on their way to the other world or so-called New World. I honor you, great ancestors. I honor all those ancestors that refused to be used as slaves. They were willing to give it all, including their lives, but not to be someone's slaves. I honor you. I honor all those ancestors that paved the way for us to be where we are today. I honor those ancestors that were working in plantations in the other world, in the Western world. They were working in homes as slaves. They were working on the field as slaves. They were working in harsh condition, under terrible situation, under disrespect, under humility or humiliation. I honor all those ancestors in Africa that were treated as less than second class in their own country, that were working day and night and earning nothing. They are the reason why we're here today. They are the reason why we're where we are today. I honor you, great ancestors. I honor all those ancestors that fought in Africa against colonialism, against barbarism, against neocolonialism, against forced labor, against unfair practices, against humiliation, against unfair economic practices. But the colonizer, I honor you. I honor all those ancestors that set on the journey to bring up the new generation of educators in America, in the Caribbean, in South America, in North America, in Australia, in Africa, wherever they are, in Europe, that did everything that worked day and night tirelessly to make sure that those generations were educated with the right information. There are many of them. I don't want to name one or two of them. Then I will be doing a huge disservice to their effort and their work to educate the next generation of African people, Black people in general. And again, Black people come in all shades, all colors, all creed, all beliefs. I honor all of those ancestors before us. I honor those ancestors that were inventors, that were revolutionary, that were leaders for their community, that were trying to change the way society sees them and their people and their community and their culture. Even those who were rappers, musicians, builders, carpenters, plumbers, whatever they were, teachers, inventors, lawyers, whatever the profession were, they gave their talents for us to be where we are today. We must never forget those things. We must never forget those things that they've done for us. We must never forget their contribution. We must never forget their sacrifices. We must never forget their names. We must never forget their achievements. It is through these sacrifices, and it is through these achievements, it is through this hard work and dedication and prayers and dreams of our ancestors that we are where we are today. As I've said in previous months, whenever I honor or venerate the ancestors, I often say that they are our roots. And we, my friends, are the trees. Whatever fruits we produce, it is because of their work. It is because of their roots that we're able to produce these fruits. So therefore, we must honor them. So as I continue, I want to honor them. I want to honor all those ancestors that were working on the field, whether in their jobs, whether they were teaching, whether they were community activists or working in a community to make life better for the people, their goals and their dreams and their aspiration was to make life better. And so, our society today. I wonder, thank you, ancestors, for everything that you've done for us and continue to do through the hearts and minds of those people that you are directing, that you are guiding on our planets today. Thank you, great ancestors. And not complete yet. Your work are not completed yet. So therefore I pray, ancestors, that you continue to open the eyes of our people. Continue to open the eyes of our people. Continue to open the minds of our people. Continue to help them understand themselves, so that all those people out there that are trying to destroy them, the living, the ones that you, my friends, have left behind, great ancestor, that they may start to understand their way. Be our guide, great ancestors. Be our guide, great ancestor, as you are our protector. And above all, I pray that you continue to intercede on our behalf. Let the Almighty know that we are at a juncture in our lives where we need guidance. We are at the junction of life where we are confused. The world is confused. The world is full of so much disheartening. As you were here, all of the things that you left behind, they are still happening. We're still confused. Our world is in chaos. Our world is confused. Our leaders are confused. They are just moving from one winds to another with confusion. And the people are as confused as the leaders are. Send us a guide. Send us a guide, great ancestors, so we can find our way, so we can find our will, so we can find our way through these troubling times, and through this entire world full of confusion, whether religious confusion, political confusion, global confusion, economic confusion, whatever the confusion is out there. Grant us, great ancestors, guide and opens the minds of your people. Let them start to think, and let us start to think rationally. Let us start to think critically. Let us start to think as humans with brains. Open up those minds and let us ask meaningful questions. Because all changes, big or small, great or large, starts from asking questions and thinking thoroughly about the questions that are being asked. Great ancestors, I want to thank all of you. I know wherever you are looking down on us. And you're watching and you're seeing where the world is going, the changes that are happening. And you are saying, these people need help. Send down a guide. Send to us a master teacher that will bring about change in our world, where our children can be happy, where there will be no wars, no killing, where there will be a newfound hope for change that benefits the human race. I honor you, great ancestors. I reach out to you on this morning, this day, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are in the world today. Honor your ancestors. Venerate them because it is the right thing to do. This is for those people who don't understand the importance of honoring the ancestors. I know there are people out there, and those people who understand you're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing because you know the importance of honoring the ancestors. They are the way, they are our guide, and they are closer and interceding always on our behalf. They are closer again to the Almighty, the Creator, the all-foreseeing eyes, the omnipotent, the one that lies within all human species, that make them to discover themselves when the time is right. Great ancestors, continue to advocate on our behalf and let us, the human race, especially the black race, find their way out of this predicament, of this situation that the world is in today. Grant us peace, grant us favor, grant us grace. All those people that are sick, all those people that are suffering, all those people that are going through war and calamities, grant them peace, grant them favor, grant them grace, grant them mercy, grant them solace, and grant them your blessings. Ancestors, I honor you. I honor you. As I've always say in all of my videos, the greatest thing that can ever happen to anyone is not the day you were born. It's not the day you came into this world. It's not the day you became a dad, a mom, the day you had your first kid, the day you graduated from high school, college, the day you became whatever it is that you're working on. The greatest thing that can ever happen to anyone is the day you discover yourself. And that's all I pray that the ancestor continue to do for those who are in the darkness, so they can find the light and discover themselves and change the world. Once again, I want to thank everyone that continue to support me, watch my videos. I want to thank those who understand and know the importance of honoring the ancestors, venerating them. It's a great thing. There are many ways you can do that. There are traditional ways. There are ways that I've been taught to use ordinary thing as water. You can use cola nut. There are other things you can use. But I say the best way to do it is just call on them. Anytime you have, any day, any time of the day, any opportunity you have, say thank you. Call on them. Just say thank you. Thank you. That would be your mom, your late dad, your great generation, great grandparents before, the ones you never met. They are your ancestors. The ones that took care of your own parents, paved the way for your own great parents that have gone to the other part of in the world of the spirit. You understand? The world we live in is not, you're not an island. No man is an island. If you make it to the top, there are other people that sacrifices for you, make sacrifices for you to be there or for you to get there. And these people are people that may not be related to you, but they are all part of your program They are all also part of your purpose in life, for the purpose for you coming into the fold. So when you honor the ancestors, you're also honoring people who are not related to you, but they are also ancestors. So honor them. I just want to thank everyone again. I want to thank all my subscribers. I love you. And I know that you are great. You're part of this. You're part of everything that I do here. I do them because I notice that people don't honor the ancestors the way they should. I do these videos because I know the importance of honoring our ancestors. We must never allow anyone or anything to castigate them in ways that are derogatory, in ways that are demeaning, in ways that are not so good. We must always elevate our ancestors, elevate them in ways that are pleasant, in ways that are great, in ways that are honorable. I just want to thank you again. I want to give you all the praise and honor, and I want to ask that you continue to intercede on our behalf, great ancestors. Let the Almighty know that we are still here and we have more problems than solution. Our world is not going in the direction that we want them to go or want it to go. And then grant us peace, grant us stability, and bring about love and tranquility amongst the human race. Thank you, great ancestor, as you always will always be a place that I can go and get peace of mind. Thank you, and have a pleasant day for all those people that I continue to support and watch my video. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.